Hey guys, what's going on? FY Pawn here, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Road Trader. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we managed to not only defeat one of the few hardest fights in the game that is going to be, causing us trouble, but we also managed to beat the next problematic, well, not as problematic, but we are getting to that. We basically had a celebration interrupted, and something's going on. Something horrible. But I digress. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be breaking through the lines of insurgents, or I guess rebels in this case, and we will be trying to get away from the heretics before they kill us, capture us, or something worse. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. So, let's see. Yep, we are going on to stream 5 here. We are currently level 15, which is pretty good for us. Mind you, we still have a long way to go. And, the dangers are only going to get worse from here on out. So, we're gonna have to get ready for a lot of hurdles to jump, essentially. Some good, some bad, but overall, we've basically got everything set up. I don't think there is anything around here, but I will do a quick once-over. I'm fairly certain that this entire area is basically devoid of loot now at this point, so there won't be anything worth grabbing. We just have to be careful of, various other things here.
I always have a
For now, though, let's skedaddle. And let's see what else we can find. It doesn't appear that there's anything here. I figured as such, considering, we've been looting this area entirely. I think this chest is empty, yep. Alright, and I guess, yeah, that's clear. Okay, anything down here? I don't think there would be. Yep, nope. I just want to do this once over. I think I've basically got everything. Yep. Alright.
Always keep your eye on the
and I don't think there's anything on this side, but I will check all the same, because you never know. Alright, nothing there. And sadly, we cannot go through this little tunnel area here. Because it is currently locked off. You can assume... I guess we can assume that the area has been just caved in or something. I don't know. The planet's in a rough state of repair. Regardless, we are going to the eastern side. It is time to begin our journey back to the ship. And hopefully things go well for us. But I guess we will see, won't we? Alright, there we go. Press any key. Alright. So, there is going to be a fight somewhere in the middle here, so we're just going to have to get ready for that. I do believe we can prepare for it. Oh. Did you think you had won, enemy of mine? You vanquished Twilight. You cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us. You hear me? From the depths of dead stone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. Well then. Alright, well, I guess with that we can continue on, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful specifically here. So I'm gonna save specifically. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. And there's a reason I'm calling this Hell Part 2, because there is going to be a moment in this game where I'm gonna be in a bit of a pickle. But, okay. Let's see. What we can do here, I think, is we are going to... Yeah, we're going to need to do a barrage here, I think. They're out in the open, so might as well. There we go. Okay, we've got 2 chaos spawns. We've got some fire-starting cultists, acolytes, a leader of cultists. Needless to say, we've got quite the pickle set up for us right now. I do believe, ideally, we want to get as much cover as possible, so I think actually bracing elsewhere might be a good idea. Let's see. This area is coded, but I do believe I can get away with this area, maybe? It'd be pushing it, but it's worth a shot. Alright. Yep, we are not affected by the grim reality here. We can use run and gun here, which would be a good idea. Yeah, no, I think we're going to have to run and gun it, and we're going to have to get to a position where the Chaos Spawn won't target us. So we're going to activate Concentrated Fire here. Going to activate Rapid Fire. We're going to activate Surefire Plan to give us that, you know, agility. We'll go for Run and Gun. And I guess right now we want to go... Yeah, if we go here, then we can target all this row of individuals. Yeah, we've got a bunch of anointed cultists here, which is not going to be fun, but that's fine. Alright, given that we didn't manage to take out all of the units, we are going to swap over to the chainsword and pistol. This will be our best bet in surviving most of these fights. And we'll just have to hope that we can fight the cultists in earnest. And avoid a dangerous situation. We'll see. Thankfully, the parry of our unit, Vorg, is really good. So we have the survivability there. But it's not going to be enough if we don't keep up the track record. Well, regardless, we'll make do. Somehow. Ow. Yeah, no, they're getting the advantage there. That's not good. I do believe I can get away with a 70 here, yep. So we're just going to go with that. There we go, that gets one of them dealt with. I won't be able to move, but I can certainly concentrate my fire and get rapid fire ready. So for next turn, I can get, you know, ready for some serious damage. But we'll see how fair we can get through. Or how far we can get with that. Ow. Okay, I'm probably going to perish here at this rate, but we'll try our best to survive. Yeah, no, we're going to have to use a medkit here. If I could, I probably would have used a grenade. That's my mistake. And the chaos spawns are starting to rush in, so yeah, we're going to really have to pick up the pace. Alright, we're going to use Surefire Plan here. We'll move a step here. We're going to go for the attack on the 70 here. There we go. We can now revel in slaughter. We are going to heal here. Give us a bit of an edge. And then we are going to use run and gun here. And it's only a 22% chance, but we could... No, let's move up, so that way we get a bit accurate hits. And there we go. That gets us the guaranteed kill there. And let's see, how's my evasion currently? It is doing better than before, I think. Yeah, we got a dodge of 95. We've got Surefire Plan already active, so we don't need that anymore. So we'll just move back into here to get cover. And this should help us significantly. Yep, there we go. I will need to use another medkit, though, in order to get the best results. But other than that, we should be fine. The Acolytes are going to start marching over, and yeah, we need to deal with that fire starter, because otherwise he's just going to keep us on our toes. Okay, we are going to heal here.
I won't forget this.
And let's see, can I get a shot here on this guy? Yeah, 60. Okay, let's go for the... Yeah, let's go for the multi-tap here. This should get a guaranteed kill. There we go. No need to worry about the fire any longer. We are going to concentrate our fire here. There we go. We're going to swap over to the sword and board, just in case. You never know. Call it me playing it safe. Okay. That burst fire is coming in clutch. Acolyte Cultist is running in. Trying to probably get a shot in. Leader of Cultists is trying to get some shots in, most likely. Alright. Now, if we march over here, we won't be able to get a good, clean shot on the Acolyte Cultist, so that is a bummer. Although, I do have grenades that I could potentially use, worst case. Let's see. He's at 7 there. Let's see. What happens if I swap to this? This will give us a 25. Let's activate Surefire Plan to get that dodge going.
I don't need luck.
There we go.
I have strategy.
Yep, we can get some kills here, or potential kill here. No, I did not. Okay. Alright, we're going to activate this. We'll activate Rapid Fire. And if I go straight into melee with this guy...
Stand for it.
Well, it's not exactly the ideal situation, but I can certainly do this instead. Yeah, no, if I go here, then he's forced to run away from me. Which won't be as ideal for him. Ow. Yep, no, he's forced to run, he gets hit. And he's going to start laying bullets in, but to no avail, most likely. And yeah, these guys are going to just keep going, or try to chase me down. Thankfully, the Chaos Spawn are going around, so that's fine. I can work with that. I'm going to go for the barrage here, I guess? No real reason to not. Although I will use concentrated fire here just to give myself the edge. There we go. Alright. We will activate Rapid Fire here. No, actually, no, we'll activate Revel and Slaughter here. This will give us our second stack. And that should help us significantly. Just gotta avoid the rest of the attacks that are coming our way. Ow. Could be worse. Could be worse. Leader of Cultists is coming in. Chaos Spawn are rushing to try and get at me. Alright. Now I've got a choice. I can either focus on this Acolyte Cultist, which would, I guess there's multiple that we could focus on. I guess we're going to focus on this guy. Call it personal preference more than anything. Okay, we are going to use Concentrated Fire here. Follow up with Rapid Fire. Now if I move here, we get a 60%. I'm going to swap over to our gun here. This will give us an 8 to 21. This will definitely get a kill, I think. Please hit one of them. Okay, never mind. Guess the game's just being rude to me. Ow.
I've faced worse than this.
Thankfully, I do have full cover, so it could be way worse. Okay, they're going to use that. Psionic Screech is not a fun thing. Okay, let's use a heal here. Because obviously we need it.
I owe you a debt.
Now, if I go here, I can actually face this guy a bit more
I am
easily.
ready for whatever comes.
I've got 2 movement. I'm actually going to use this to get some movement here. I do want to get the surefire plan going, at least. Now, I can increase the capacity of firing shots here, so I'm going to do that, as opposed to increasing the damage. Please hit. There we go. Nice. We managed to get him down. Alright, now we got full cover. These guys are getting really close, so we're probably going to have to start advancing here. Otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. This leader of the cultists is going to be the next target in our attacks. And we're going to have to avoid that fire cultist at this point, I think. Okay. We're going to swap over to the pistol. We'll use surefire plan. Going to follow up with concentrated fire here. Rapid fire. We are a bit slow here, so that's why we're going with run and gun here. Give us a bit of an edge here. We are going to move over to half cover here. This is not the most ideal space that we can go with, but considering we don't really have much of a choice to deal with this guy, better to focus on him right now. There we go. Half cover is going to have to cut it. And I do believe we have the evasion now, so we can just march over to here. This is going to make it a little easier for us to avoid the fire starter, hopefully. And we'll just have to wing it from there. Ow. Oh, great. The Chaos Spawn has spawned in place of the fire starter. You know what? That's actually not a bad thing for us. Let's activate Firearm Mastery here. This is going to give us a bit of an edge here. And we're just going to start... Well, I guess I can go here. This would be more ideal. Yeah, let's go here. This will give us a 38 to hit. It's better than nothing. Alright, nice. That's a hit. 2. Can we get 3? We can get 3. And then we have this boy right here, which is a 67 to hit. But before we do that, we are going to activate Revel and Slaughter. This is going to give us a bit of an edge there for combat. We will activate Rapid... Yeah, Rapid Fire? Yeah, Rapid Fire. And this will give us 8 shots, to, or 9 shots rather, to work on the Chaos Spawn. Nice. We are going to move over to here, so that way we get a better shot on the Chaos Spawn here. And now it's just them trying to chase after us. But they can't, because, you know, they are too big to get into this position, so it's going to be just us pelting this guy for the majority of the our time here. Alright, there we go. That's another 9. They're forced to stay there. And this is literally the only way we're going to win this fight, specifically, but we have a much grander design coming up. Alright, that's one of the Chaos Spawn dealt with. Alright, we'll let them go. We are going to move up to here. We can't target them, unfortunately, but that's fine. I kind of want them to be lured here more than anything. Okay. We are going to move over to here. We are going to activate concentrated fire. Then we're going to reload just so we have the ammo. And they should get just barely close enough. Yeah, there they go. We are going to move up to here. We're going to activate a rapid shot just to be sure. There we go. And they should get close enough for us to actually hit up a firing line here. Or at least I hope. Alright, yep. This is just barely within the range. So we want to go right here specifically.
I have strategy.
And now that they're in a line, we can start pelting them.
I'll see to it personally.
There we go. We'll activate concentrated fire, followed by rapid fire. They're going to funnel in through here, I do believe. And we just barely managed to get them into a position where they aren't going to affect us too heavily. So now, if I were to back up one space, they are going to be forced into a position where they can't run. We will activate Surefire Plan just to get as much damage as we can here. And yeah, we're going to start pelting this guy.
You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Alright, there we go. Let's see how they react. Yep, they're forced to stay there. They could, of course, go around, but they are a bit too far that they realize that it's just too late. So they just stay there stationary, which is a gimmick we're going to be relying heavily on. Alright, there we go. That's one. Alright.
It's as good as done.
You know what? I am going to move one block here just to make it get closer. And let's see how far it gets. It managed to get just barely before me. Thankfully, I could just move one space back.
I'll make it happen.
Activate this.
Who if not me?
There we go. Get the concentrated fire stuff going. And then just kill. That's assuming I actually hit. And with that, that's the fight there. We've taken it out relatively easily, all things considering. We're going to take this off here, because we do need a fresh set of medkits for what we're about to face. So, yeah. We don't need the telepath thing, so we're just going to toss it into cargo.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Overall, the fight was relatively easy. It just had to require us to lure everybody into position. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you have to lure your enemy into a favorable zone, which is going to be the majority of our combats. Fighting and hoping like hell things work are going to be our two core situational things. We did manage to get this, though, which is nice. When the wearer must fall unconscious, a status field immediately recovers toughness bonus wounds instead. The wearer loses all MP, but gains 30 to dodge for 1 round. It can only be used once per combat. That is a relatively nice ability. I'm not going to be using it naturally, but, you know, it's there if we want it. Given the fact that we keep taking wounds, the Von Valentius cloak is not going to do us any favors, so I think actually swapping to something else might be ideal. So let's see, what can we get? Honestly, I think the Mantle of Heroism would do us the most favors. Rare's ranged attacks decrease their target's dodge by 5%, does not stack, unfortunately. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with the Mantle of Heroism here, because, honestly, while we... As much as I want to say we do keep full health, this is not gonna help long-term, so... We're actually gonna swap to the Mantle of Heroism for the guaranteed 20% dodge. At the very least, that will help us somewhat starting out. We'll have to swap it to something a bit more, you know, potent come the future, but for now, the Mantle of Heroism is going to carry us way more in that nature. So we're just going to have to hope that's enough. This is just the beginning, enemy of mine. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, is there anything here? Nope. And let's see, anything else? Nope, no cigar. They are coming. One following in the other's footsteps. The aurora of the morning and the aurora of the evening. Sure, sure. Well, regardless, we've managed to make it over to here now. We're gonna save. And we're still just going through these, and hopefully we can get to the ship without too much consequence. So far, we've managed to do quite well for ourselves, I must admit. Oh, God. I think out of everything, there is going to be one big issue that we're going to be facing, so hopefully we can deal with that before, well, we'll have to see how things pan out, but yeah, it's going to be a mess of things that we're going to be dealing with. Alright, the escape. Reach the starport, find the shuttle. Hopefully we can make it, but we'll see. Alright, now we're going to be hitting a particular situation that I'm probably not going to enjoy. But yeah, no, if we enter here, we're going to be running into some individuals, so... Before we do that, I'd like to get into... Yeah, we get ambushed, put simply. That's kind of why I went to this side here, just so I could make it easier to lure them into a position where it's harder for them to get to us. Yeah, no, they're gonna start rushing us at this point. Hopefully, hopefully we'll manage. And thankfully, the dodge is coming in clutch already. Okay, we are gonna want to go into cover here, I think. We're gonna activate these two abilities here, just to start us off.
On it.
And we're just gonna move into full cover here to start with. I think that's the most ideal situation for us. Make it so the sharpshooters can't target us as easily. Okay, what are you gonna do? Yep, sharpshooters are gonna be forced to just figure out a spot to attack us at. We are going to move here next, I think. This would be ideal for us. We want to make it easy. We want to make them come to us, essentially. The closer they get to us, the better. Especially if we bait them into coming this corner. Like, for example, let's activate Surefire Plan here now. And with this,
what do we have here?
We can do a barrage shot here. We're going to focus on these two specifically. There we go. Alright, that means we've dealt with two of them. Obviously, we need to deal with more, but that is going to require us to... do we run and gun here? Let's run and gun just so we can deal with the smaller rebel gunner here. We could also try for the others, but... No, let's aim for, if I aim for this, this will give us the cover that we need. No, wait, we can go here, actually.
Don't let your guard
Yeah,
down.
so if we go here, we can get a 1 shot or 4 shots here. Let's go for the 4 shots. It's not as going to be as accurate, but hey, might as well try it. Alright, let's see. You're going to move into a particularly annoying area, but that's fine. Okay, you're using voice of command here. Sharpshooter's going to try and get into position. Alright, Rebel Gunner's going to try and barrage me.
Mere pain won't stop
That's fine.
me.
Okay, now we can move here.
I have strategy.
And now we're in a convenient spot. We're going to activate
I'll make it
these
happen.
2 buttons here.
It's as good as
There we
done.
go. This will give us the accuracy we need.
Another enemy down.
Nice. Now Sharpshooter's going to try and get into better cover to... Or try to get into better cover to attack us. To no avail. Ow. Sharpshooter's rushing up. Thankfully, he's put himself in such a position that I can just target him out in the open here. Which is actually really good for us.
Let's make
We're going to
some
move here.
opportunities.
We're going to activate Revel and Slaughter. Okay, he's 52. And we should be able to activate just concentrated fire, or we could go for the alternative. Let's see, what does he have? He has quite a bit of dodge. If we go with concentrated fire, we can actually get some... We can bypass some of that dodge. So I think that might be ideal for us. Alright, 11 out of 20... Oh, right, 62 hits. I could also just use a grenade. That is also an option, but I think the 4 shots are ideal here. Let's go for it. Damn it. Not enough to kill, but it's enough to wound him. Sharpshooter's trying to get into position. Okay, yep, Sharpshooter's trying to back up. To no avail. He's just put himself in a... Alright, we're going to activate Surefire Plan just to be safe here. There we go. We're going to move up. Yep, he's still in position where he's going to just be targeted. There we go. He's gone. Okay, we are going to activate the concentrated fire and rapid fire here. We don't necessarily want to be moving up to them just yet. So we are going to be relying on the cover here a little bit. That's fine. Because he's just put himself in a very compromising position. Alright, well with that, we can move ourselves over to here. And then we can do a... Yeah, we can do a quadruple shot here.
I'll make it happen.
There we go, we'll do this. There we go. Let's activate run and gun here.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Okay, it's a 35 here. Let's use Surefire Plan. This can allow us to move up to here.
Whatever comes.
And I guess we'll go even here. Okay, a 35 no matter what. Well, regardless, we managed to get the hits in, and we actually managed to get through it. Nice. We are going to save here. So far, we've managed to do quite well for ourselves. Autosave 3. I do believe we only use 2 autosaves, so not sure why that's there, but whatever. We'll save. Well, we managed to clear out the enemy, so that's good.
Rise to the top.
But, you know, that's just how it goes with patience. 12 to 16. That's actually, it's alright for a sniper rifle. Not something we'd get ourselves. Let's just disable some demolition traps.
Just as I planned.
Alright, there's probably going to be way more around here, so let's be careful.
Is there money to be made?
Yep. As predicted.
This could be an opportunity.
Yeah, that's a lot. Gonna save just so we don't blow ourselves up. Here we go. Alright, let's disarm some traps here. We should have a high enough demolitions to just disarm everything.
Success is the
And I do
only
believe
outcome I
that
accept.
every one we disarm, we get experience. We need 705 to level up. I don't think we'll have enough to level up for the particularly dangerous situation that we're going to be getting into. But we can try our best to level up as much as we can with these demolition checks.
That's how it's done.
There we go.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh. Was there something else that I missed? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. We'll just go over here now.
This is intriguing.
Alright, disarm this.
Just as I planned. What do we have here?
Hello.
What's a
Oh, even
peculiar
more.
thing?
Lovely.
I always get the job done.
Well, hopefully, not all of these areas have been blown up.
Success is
But
the
we'll see.
only outcome I accept. I always
Someone
keep my
interrupted the
options
fueling
open.
sacrament. Oh, God. Well, hopefully we got a ship available. Otherwise, we are going to be in a pickle, putting it lightly.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Well, I guess we'll see how things pan out, huh? Okay, so far so good. We've got ourselves a plasma gun, another one to add to the
Rise
list most
to the
likely.
top or get left in the dust.
Hello, guard. How are you doing? Okay, there's a lot of chaos going on, needless to say. Got some captives, a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. We do get some medkits, so that's nice. That is going to be very necessary given our
Keep your
circumstances.
wits about you.
Alright. Now, is there anything else here? I don't think there is, but we can still check all the same. You never know. Okay, nothing down there. We've already grabbed what we got there, so that's good.
I always keep my
Alright.
options open.
There's a reason it auto-saves. There is a very, very good reason. And this is where we are going to experience Hell Part 2.
I always have a backup
And we
plan.
need to be specifically over here, I think, but not that it's going to matter. Given our circumstances are going to be pain. Regardless. The stench of Felicine and blood blankets to starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival in Marikan Menoris. The sergeant's chest is filled with a sturdy-looking flak vest, bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malgar as a gift. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and a member of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Sergeant Malgar demanded immediate reports. What's going on here? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us. And now, when things got rough, they thought they could scarper. and leave us here to die. We've shed blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of grox? Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. The governor spits blood and opens his mouth to respond. When his head explodes, his body falls limp to the side, his remaining eyes staring upward. The chorus of the noble's screams cannot be drawn out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough. You've said your piece. Another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. The sergeant frowns at you. I don't know why you stick up for these parasites. They never would have helped someone like me. They don't deserve to die either. Right about that. Not all of them, at least. The dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockret, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremor, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
You will beg for mercy.
And
but I will
this
grant none.
is the threat I was talking about. This is going to be one hell of a fight. It doesn't help that he's got allies. And we're dealing with an enemy that has over 300 HP. So you can think, you can see why I'm concerned about this battle. Because we're only alone. And he's gonna start charging us immediately. Ow. And yeah, no, he goes immediately for the kick. And I get instantly killed. You can see why this is going to be a painful fight. Not only the fact that I have to pass that, charisma check every single time that this has to go down. I am not given a chance to prepare myself. I'm not given a chance to, go into the fight with, any prep. This is literally something I have to do on the fly and get ready. And hope like hell I can handle. Otherwise... yeah, no, it's not a fun thing. Okay, well...
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers.
Alright, it's time for round 2. Here we go.
Aurora, I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Death to the false emperor.
So yeah, no, this is going to be our life for a while. Until we can actually get a successful run. So naturally, ideally we want to run over to here, so that'd be the best outcome for us. But we'll have to see how lucky we get, because, yeah, no, Aurora's gonna start by kicking us. And yeah, doing a strike is not fun. Okay, if we move, we die. And I can't exactly, I'm gonna have to go with this. He is 2x2. I will give it that. So we do have a chance to just buy... bypass him as a threat if we do it right. First, I'm going to heal myself here, because goodness knows I'm going to need it. And I guess we are going to have to barrage him here. Not that it's going to work as intended. I could go for a slash, but that's not going to cut it. Yeah, no, I literally need to back up here. Alright, I'm going to provoke here. This is going to hurt. Alright, we are now going to be suffering from the negative version of Firearm Mastery. But considering the outcome that could have come, this is probably the best for us. Alright. We're going to go Firearm Mastery, Desperate Measures. Okay, we can start pelting these guys, I guess.
Oh, if not me. I'll see to it personally. The best defense is a good offense.
Come on.
Another enemy down.
There we go.
It's as good as done. Consider this a taste of what's to come. You never stood a chance.
Okay, there we go. That's one.
On it.
Okay, rapid fire. Well, this is gonna be hit or miss. I'm not sure if this is gonna be our... It's either gonna go well or it's gonna go really, really bad. But either way, because we've used it, I do believe we get 20% extra dodge. Or is that... Is that because... Yeah, no, this is Heroic Act. We used a Desperate Measure, not a Heroic Act. That's my mistake. But still, it's literally the only thing we can do in order to thrive, so... Surefire Plan is going to help us here, hopefully. We are going to probably set up a save here. We'll set it up as Pain 1, and we're just going to have to roll the dice and hope that's enough. Yeah, these guys are going to start approaching. We'll have to hope Aurora's not going to be able to get to us.
Just need to tough it out.
Okay, it does seem like Aurora's trying to get at us. We are going to need to start by using a heal here. This will get rid of the bleed that we're suffering from. Yeah, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle here. And yeah, no, he's going to march back here if we go into that position specifically anyways, so... Gonna swap over to this. I'm gonna focus on our boy here. Gonna activate this. Let's activate Rapid Fire. Surefire Plan.
Don't let your guard
this
down.
is going to cause us to be out in the open, but I'd say that's a small price to pay. Thankfully, the dodge is going to cut it. Hopefully. Yeah, these guys are going to start marching up, trying to get as close as possible here. Oh, they are, this guy's marching away. That's actually good for us. What is he doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I see. This might be an impossible challenge if he's gonna destroy all the ships. Oh god, that's actually really bad for us. There we go. Managed to get that. We can do Revel and Slaughter here. Okay, these bruisers are gonna start marching up. Thankfully, the evasion's coming in clutch. Hopefully, I'm just gonna be... Oh, God. Okay. Damn it. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Once again.
I'm still
Ow.
standing. Just barely.
Oh, God. I might die here. Because I just got out of position. You are... going to keep destroying the ships. Please don't say I'm going to lose all the ships. Will I not be able to escape if I lose all the ships? That'll be very concerning if that's the case. Well, you know what? Let's just hope that that isn't the case, because if it is, I'm going to be buggered. Okay, we're gonna move here, we're gonna heal.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Okay, we need to deal with this guy, otherwise we're just gonna be in a bit of a pickle. We'll go for rapid fire, I guess. Oh, rapid fire would only end our run. We'll activate this to give us the surefire plan benefit. Give a bit more damage to our damage. Okay, that's a miss. Well, it's a hit, but still not enough. We'll have to swap over to the sword board. And I get KO'd by the sniper rifle.
Unused.
Huh. Okay. I will need to bait this guy. I think that's literally the best method here. Well, thankfully I got the autosave here, but I don't think that's going to cut it. In fact, I'm going to make an effort to move here instead. It's probably going to provoke a hit from this guy, and he's going to hit me. Nope, thankfully the dodge comes in clutch. What are you going to do? You're going to charge... Oh, you're going to charge me. Lovely. Okay. Okay, let's see how things pan out. Yeah, no, the charge is the biggest thing that's going to be the most pain in the butt for us.
I just need to tough it out. I owe you a debt.
Now let's see, can I run and gun further away so that way I can avoid, No. There's not really much of a place I can go to here.
I'll see to it personally.
Yep. I'm basically buggered. It's probably gonna get my... Yeah, this is gonna get me dead. Yeah, no, he starts running over and starts ignoring me. Okay. Hopefully this is not like a literal lose condition where I'm just dead no matter what. Because if that were the case, that'd be really, really annoying. And it also sucks that I don't have that extra turn. So you know what? I'm gonna load, see if I can't see if I can't increase my chances of survival. We'll go back to Hell Part 2. We're gonna reload. We're gonna reset with Pain 1 and try and get the Heroic Act. The Heroic Act will do us a lot more than the Desperate Measure. Plus, it'll give us the extra 20% dodge, which is going to save our life more often than not. Alright, let's try and get that successful roll. Load it again. Wrong load. Damn it. Yeah, wrong load. I should be over in Hell Part 2. But yeah, no, this is going to be our life for a while. Depending solely on whether this works, we will determine whether we can actually beat this game solo or not. Because without this particular instance working, we'll have to see. Hopefully you can beat it. Okay.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn.
Okay.
And die.
Okay, here's the situation. Aurora is always going to be going first, no matter what, so we're just going to save on here. Alright. Now, given the circumstances, if we get charged, we are basically done. Yeah, no, if he kicks us, we basically lose our turn. If he tries anything... We need to be kicked. I think that's the that's going to be a given. If we are going to be kicked, we want to be kicked somewhere advantageous. So I guess if he's going to kick us, we want him to kick us over to here, so that way we get cover. Or at the very least, we are more likely to get cover, I should say. And we'll have to see how things pan out. Yeah, he's going to kick us out. We will lose our turn, unfortunately, because of it. He's gonna fire at us. And get a hit of 26, which is not fun. And then Aurora goes in for another kick. And goes in for the slice, which basically kills us. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing I saved, though. Unfortunately, I think that area that we are in is actually literally the best option. Yeah, we have to go here. And ideally, we want him to kick us into cover, so... If he kicks us here, that'd be good. Oh, we're now... It's actually our turn. Good. That's actually a good thing. I can work with this initiative, so we're actually going to save here in particular. We will overwrite this here. Okay. We're going to activate Concentrated Fire, Rapid Fire, and he's going to march over to us, so we want to go to a spot where he can't easily reach us. We're going to go over here, I guess. This will give us the option to get 20% on these guys. This is gonna have to be the most we can muster here. Okay, nice. And just to make our odds a little better, we're gonna activate Surefire Plan. And then we're just gonna shift over to here. There we go. These guys are gonna start marching up. Rebel leader's gonna try and get a better shot on us, but to no avail, most likely. Aurora's now gonna start acting. Probably to try and kick us. Fails to get into position, thankfully. Okay, we are gonna activate Concentrated Fire. Rapid Fire. Gonna move back to here. We're gonna aim for the fodder here, partially. Well, no, we'll focus on the fodder, actually. There we go, that's 2. Alright, now he won't be able to do anything to us. Oh, but the sniper's gonna try and get us, and he manages to get the hit off, which really sucks. We are going to heal here.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
We are going to activate Revel and Slaughter. And we're just going to barrage, yeah, I guess we barrage Aurora here. He's got a very good evasion, though, but we'll try all the same. That's 4 shots, that's fine. Okay, these 3 are going to start marching in. Please don't. Okay, you've hit me. Okay.
But I'm not out.
You know what? That's fine. We've got the initiative in our favor. We just need to actually roll good. If we can roll good, we can roll. We can make this a whole lot easier. And that sniper is unfortunately going to be a pain in our butts. Okay, so we want to go. Yeah, we want to go here, I guess. Activate these. Aim for these guys.
Your end was inevitable.
Okay.
On it.
There we go. I'm not sure why Aurora ideally focuses on sword and board, but I mean, I guess that's just his personal opinion on things. Alright, we'll move over here. We'll make sure our dodge is going to be clutch.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, we're going to go for the... Yeah, we'll just go for this.
Another enemy down.
Oh, nice. Alright, there we go. Okay, thankfully the dodge is coming in clutch. Alright, Aurora is stuck there. We're going to activate Rebel and Slaughter here. Can we actually get a shot on this Rebel Sharpshooter? No, we cannot, unfortunately. Then again, we can't do the same with Aurora anyway, so it's fine. We're going to do Surefire Plan, get ourselves the evasion that we need. Activate Rapid Fire to give ourselves even more shots to work with. Going to target Aurora just so we can actually get more points into our fired up ability. Hopefully this will be enough. These guys have moved into position where it's going to be convenient. Ow. Okay, now he's going to start, you know, going to destroying the ships, which is not good for us. Okay. Well, At the very least, he'll be distracted so we can start focusing on playing defensive properly. Okay, we are going to... Yeah, if I get into full cover, that's probably going to be ideal for us. So we're going to go here, use this, we're going to use this. We are going to use Surefire Plan here to give ourselves the evasion.
I am ready for whatever comes.
We could use a frag grenade here, get the guaranteed on all these. I might as well, right? Kaboom. There we go. That'll clear up all those guys. Make it a little easier for us. Alright, Bruiser Rebel's gonna try and march up to us, but to no avail, most likely. These guys are gonna start, you know, going for us, I imagine. Probably to pelt us with shots, but to no avail. They're gonna shoot their allies more often than not. Okay. Yeah, this guy's just gonna start shooting the next ship. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Okay, let's activate a heal. Rebel and Slaughter. And let's target... Yeah, we're gonna target these two, I guess. Alright, nice. We managed to get enough to get the Heroic Mastery of Firearm Mastery. This is going to guarantee some hits on these guys. Okay. We can target this Bruiser Rebel. Okay, let's see. We can... Oh, Rebel Commander. That's not fun.
I'll see to it personally.
There we go. And we're going to use Surefire Plan here just to give us some more evasion.
Don't let your guard down.
There we go. That'll have to do. And hopefully we can survive this. Because good golly, are we going to be in a mess. Okay, these guys are going to start firing at us most likely. Oh, they're starting to hurt each other. That's good. Oh, they've hurt their ally. Rebel Gunner is going to try and get shot on us, and somehow he manages it. That's annoying. Could be worse, though. Could be worse. I could be dead. I could be dead. And yeah, so Aurora's going to go for the last ship, and... Now, is this going to be a lose condition? Because this does matter. It is a lose condition. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, That is a problem, then. Okay, so how am I supposed to handle this, then? Let's start by loading back here, because that seems to be the issue. Okay, so the situation here is that if we don't kill Aurora in time, he is going to destroy all the ships, thus resulting in a guaranteed loss. Given the fact that we don't have the ability to actually combat him, we're in a bit of a predicament. I think the best order of action is to get the Needle Ring, use that on Aurora, then we need to follow up with Burn, and just get as much status effects on the guy as possible. I think that's the only way I can theoretically get him low enough, but even then, that's a maybe. I'm probably going to have to definitely swap over to the long las or a sniper rifle, because that is not going to be enough. Let's see. Effective against enemies with high dodge. I mean, it's the only better weapon we have. So we need the long las to go in our favor. We don't necessarily need the chainsword, per se. But we are better off keeping it just in case, because I have a weird feeling that we might need it here. But yeah, no, we need a lot more going for us. Let's see. 15 critical hit chance to ranged attacks when the enemy is less... against enemies with less than 50 wounds. This is probably going to help us deal enough damage to take out Aurora. Or at least it'll help with dealing with Aurora with a guaranteed crits, which is going to be more ideal for us. Let's see. We are probably going to need Stalker Gloves here, because this will guarantee a additional 5 to crit chance. Yeah, this'll... If the wearer's ranged attack hits an enemy, the wearer gains +5 bonus to critical hit chance for the next ranged attack. That's going to be ideal for us, as opposed to just getting an additional 5 damage. It does not stack, though. That is worth noting. So this is... The Sniper Gloves are actually way better. Let's see. What else can we do here? The next best thing I can do is probably use, another fire grenade, which will inflict burning 6. Which is another thing that would optionally help us here. I could also theoretically use things like blinding grenades. A force grenade would force him to go prone, which would delay him a turn, but I highly doubt that a Space Marine is going to be able to... Well, I doubt a Space Marine will be able to... But a Space Marine will be able to ignore this. I'm most likely. I mean, a gas cloud grenade could work. It would deal 8 toxic damage. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Disturbed. Disturbed. What does this do? Each stack inflicts a -10 penalty to willpower or fellowship. This wouldn't cut it, I don't think. A force grenade is not going to cut it either. Yeah, so I have to kill Aurora in like 4 turns. I think that's the gimmick of this. Alright, well, we'll try with this. We're gonna have to make sure we get the load here. Alright. So yeah, 4 turns. We've got to deal with Aurora in 4 turns, so we got to deal over 400 damage in 4 turns. It's not impossible, but it's also really hard to do.
Behold the final dawn and die.
Okay.
I'll make an example out of you.
Alright, we're gonna save here. Save as pain 1. But yeah, no, I told you that we were gonna be facing a hurdle of epic proportions. This was the case. Okay. Now, if we can get the first turn into combat, that'd be ideal for us. And yeah, no. If he goes first, then we're going to have to load it again, so... We have to get the first turn. That is the only way we're going to be able to bypass this issue. And we have to avoid getting knocked prone. That is another thing. Okay. It does appear that we are going first. Aurora is not. So that's good for us. Alright. Let's see. We can deal 48 damage just straight up here. If we use the Toxic Needle, if we land a hit, we can get 7 to 16. If we throw the grenade, it's going to get a guaranteed hit, which deals 10 fire damage and burning 6 for 3 rounds. Considering we're going to need to get Toxin to hit, this is absolutely required. Okay, we are going to save here, because this is going to be our first turn, most likely. Alright. Okay, so we're just going to have to really luck it out, then. Get the hit, please. Okay, we got the hits. That is going to be Toxic, and Toxin deals damage each turn if the poison creatures fail a toughness check. Which is good. He does have a significant toughness, though. Now, if we are to continue, we need to use a frag grenade next. Or rather, a fire grenade. Let us save. We're going to use Pain 2 to just signify the various rounds that are going to be going through.
It's as good as done.
Alright. Throw this. That is going to put him on fire. It will deal fire damage to him every turn, which is good. So now we follow up with a run and gun here. We are going to activate Surefire Plan here. This way we can move into cover here.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
And we've got a 75 to land a hit. Which is not looking ideal here. We can't hit the Rebel Leader, unfortunately. And honestly, we need to focus on Aurora here, because if we don't focus on him, we're basically boned. Alright. Let's hope this is enough. We're gonna have to spam Surefire Plan just to make sure we got the hits. Please hit. Alright, 6. That's something. Please don't hit me. Thankfully, that's miss. Alright, these guys are gonna start rushing us. Okay, you are going to start marching across. Okay. Alright, both the poison has... Yeah, both of those have failed. If we launch our grenade, we can actually get more. Let's see. We cannot target you. Well, we cannot target Aurora, I should say. Okay, if we use the accurate shot here, we could potentially get the Rebel Leader dealt with, but it's not ideal.
On it.
Okay. We're going to move here, so that way we can get the dodge going. then we're just gonna move
Let's
right
make
back.
some opportunities.
If we go there, that's not going to cut it. If we go here, we're not going to be able to see this guy. So we need to go literally here if we want to hit,
for whatever comes.
which is annoying. Because this means he's probably going to be able to kick us. Alright, we're going to concentrate fire.
It's as good
Surefire
as
plan.
done.
That is not going to be
Proof
enough,
from me.
unfortunately, but still. That's some damage.
Don't let your
I can
guard
move back
down.
to here. Hope that's enough. It's a miss. Alright, these guys are getting a bit too close for comfort. But we haven't got much of a choice. And he's kicked me prone. Okay, this is now. Yeah, no, they're gonna start hounding me. I'm probably dead here.
Another enemy down.
And yeah, no, now he's gonna start marching over, and that's gonna be the L for us. Huh. Okay, so Toxin and... I mean, Toxin does deal damage, I will say that. Or at least the needle does do damage. But he is going to automatically save out of those, I do believe. The problem is that he has such a high armor. And he's going to resist most of our attacks that we do against him. So the damage we do with the sniper rifle isn't going to cut it, I do believe. Then again, at the same time, if we were to go back to our rifle, it's not going to do the same amount of damage either. Like, we're dealing 4 to 8 damage here. That is clearly not enough to deal with this guy. I think out of everything, the only thing we can do is try and get, like, stun grenades off, but even then, we'd need to get, like, perfect RNG, or better yet, we need to interrupt him.
I refuse.
Yeah, we need to interrupt him with force grenades at most in these instances, so we can try force grenades and try and get the stun off. That'd be the next best thing. Of course, we'd have to probably swap back to our rifle, so that'd be another thing. But if we can immobilize him by just keeping him prone, that would be our next... It'd be our best situation, so... We're gonna have to take out all of these. Because obviously grenades are not gonna cut it. We have everything we can do here. If we don't spend movement points during our turn, we could get a +10 to our characteristics. That might actually save us. It's clear this needle is not going to cut it for damage, so we're just going to swap that out for the metronome. So as long as we do not move, we'd basically get a +10. I think that's the next best thing we can do. This would give us some extra armor, but it's not going to be enough. Get more resolve, but that's not going to cut it. I don't think we'll be able to handle this at this rate, huh? That's annoying. Okay. I mean, I could just go for the +5 to hit. 1 second. Alright, I've got to go pick up some groceries, but other than that, I guess we're gonna swap back to the well, yeah, we'll swap back to the tactical goggles. Getting the hit chance is probably gonna be arguably better, because it's gonna count as a 7 crit overall. If, well, no, it's gonna count as an 8% crit overall, rather than a 15%. Besides, unless we can get him to 50% wounds, we're not gonna be able to handle this. I mean, the alternative is oh wait, if I go to Metronome and the Valencius Cloak, then I should be able to deal even more. At least I think. I'll at least be up to 65 ballistics. Regardless, I'm going to take a small, few minute break, and I will be back with you shortly. See you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, come on. Worst case, I will have to do some cheese a little bit, but
False believers.
we should be able to handle this.
For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die!
Okay, good for you.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
Okay, we're gonna save here. Okay, let's delete, oh wait, whoops. Load. Delete 3 and 2. There we go. Held part 2. Or at least, the load here. It should kick him out of initiative and force him to the next turn, which will be our gimmick that we're going to be relying on. But we're going to clearly need to do more. Okay. So, given the circumstances, we are not allowed to move, so we need to be in a position where we can affect the battlefield as much as we possibly can without moving too much. I think here is going to be my most ideal position here. This is going to give us the leeway to work with whatever combat we're dealing with. Okay. So, situation. We can't deal with the rebel leader. Let's see. What stats do we have currently? We currently have a ballistics of 55. And I completely forgot that I am supposed to add grenades. That is my mistake. Let's redo that. I forgot the grenades to knock him prone. Without those, we will not be able to accomplish what we set out to do. Now, hopefully, this plan does work, because otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of a pained position. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip this cloak. We are going to equip the tactical goggles. We are going to wear the... Keep those. We will swap the metronome in. We're going to keep the first aid manual because that's been helping us a bugger ton. Boots are currently useless to us, so we're not going to bother from that. I don't think Resolve is going to help too much. I gain 1 additional Resolve whenever I kill an enemy. That's not going to help us in this instance, although I suppose it could. But I don't think we're confident in that. Worst case, what I will do is I will probably level up myself 1 point just to get to my prestige class, worst case. What I will do is I will swap over to force grenades here. Given the fact that I am going to be removing my heal kits, I'm probably not going to be needing the first aid manual. So I will swap to, I guess, the Neil. Because given the circumstances, we kind of need as much delay as we possibly can muster here. So we're going to save here. Hope this is enough. Okay. Alright.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die!
Okay.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
We bear the word of
We need to be right here, specifically. And we're gonna load him. Oh, right, I completely forgot to load. That's my mistake. That is gonna be a load on hell, then. Completely forgot I'm supposed to save there before I do anything. Because otherwise, I lose my turns. Ah, well. We'll manage. We'll manage.
Always keep your
But
eye
yeah,
on
no,
the
this is gonna be
prize.
absolute hell. Alright.
You thought you had killed Aurora.
Yeah.
False believers.
Yeah.
Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die!
Okay.
I'll make an
Here we are.
example out
We're gonna
of you.
save
And to the
specifically
devout
here.
shall the sacrifice be gifted.
We will sacrifice Pain 1 here. That's going to be our save point. And with that, we are going to load the game, so that way Pain 1 is where we can actually begin our journey in demolishing Aurora, before he becomes too much of a problem for us. But yeah, this is not going to be fun. Okay, we are now first in the turn order. We need to get to full cover here. And the circumstances of getting ourselves enough points here, momentum, if you will, if we can get enough to get a heroic act off, we are going to be perfectly fine. Of course, Aurora is going to be hard of a target. Can't really do anything to them right now. But there are options. I think ideally we want to start by, given that we've got the first turn here, I'm going to save on Pain 1. And ideally we want to start by trying to get rid of... getting rid of the rebels here to start with.
I'll make it
If we can get rid of these guys, they're going to give us momentum here. If we can, I'd like to get double kills, so I'm going to load for those sorts of things. We need to get the overshots, essentially. If we can get those with our basic attacks, then we're golden. Okay. Yep, so single shots can accomplish a double kill here.
You never stood a chance.
We just barely managed that. 2 HP off, so we got an 11 damage there. I think if we combo it with a concentrated fire, we can get more. But I'm not sure. I don't think I can. Alternatively, I can focus on the Rebel Leader Gunner, because he's going to be a pain in the butt. And if I can just KO him, then it's going to be a game changer. To a degree, anyways. Alternatively, I could slow down Aurora, but that won't solve our problem. Okay, a 64 chance to hit if we activate Concentrated Fire here. This'll double the damage, I do believe. And if we aim for the concentrated shot here, this should potentially crit. That's a miss. So we load.
It's as good as done.
Come on, get the hit. That is not a crit, but it's something. I don't know. There's a lot I could do here, but there's not going to be a lot I can do against Aurora, I don't think. Not unless I do it properly. I'm going to try for the concentrated fire here. And then we're going to pelt these two.
Who, if not me? Enemy down.
Alright, that's a no-go on there. We're going to load that. Because I think I can guarantee a guaranteed double kill here if I land this shot. So I do need to land these hits. If I can double kill, then I can certainly, I can get a lot of points, essentially.
It's as good as
Come
done.
on. That's one, but not two. Actually, there is one thing I do want to test out, actually. I want to check if, to see if, force grenades actually work on Aurora. I guess they would, right? I can't target them right now, but maybe in the future I will. For now, let's just guarantee these kills. Alright, well that's one. I guess I can just focus on, let's just focus on getting the running guns here. Bugger it. Alright, we're gonna go for... Let's go for the guaranteed here. Alright, that's two. And I can't hit Aurora right now, but that's an option for the future, I guess. We'll hold off on that for now. Let's see where you're gonna go with this. That's a dodge, thankfully. Alright, Aurora, what are you gonna do? You're gonna charge in. And you're gonna get the hit. Thankfully, I'm standing up, but you get the slash on me, at least. Okay. Now, I do need to test what happens here, so I will throw a grenade here. But that will hurt me. Okay. Thankfully, I got the save set up, so it's not going to be that big a deal. But I will need to hit Aurora once, at the very least, to slow them down so they can't kick me. I think that's the gimmick there. Which is annoying, but that's just how it goes, I suppose. Yeah, so we need literally one shot on Aurora, I guess.
You never stood a chance. Who, if not me?
There we go. Force the slow there. Then we can get concentrated fire, which will reduce the dodge reduction here. And we'll have a poison shot ready. This should be enough, I suppose. Rebel is going to try and get a shot on. Thankfully, it's a miss. Alright, let's see what you do, Aurora. Are you going to be fast enough to actually get to us? I don't think you are. Nope, but you get the charge in, which is enough. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna have to surefire plan here. And I'm gonna be forced to move. Let's see, winded metronome is countering the ballistics, negative. So we got that going for us. Yeah, no, so we need to get into a better position. That's my mistake here. Okay. God, it's such a it's such a complicated situation, huh? Depending how things go, I will force myself one level up, but I'm gonna consider the challenge failed if that's the case. I'll still go with a solo run, obviously, but yeah, I'll consider a challenge failed if I am forced to level up once. Okay, come on.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers.
Yeah.
Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Yeah, these gimmicks
The
are really
disgrace of
pain.
Monarchia will be avenged.
Alright, we're gonna save on Pain 1 once again. We'll load it up so that way we get the advantage of going first. I guess we do have the advantage of slowing the enemy, or Aurora, I guess with one shot, but not gonna be enough, I don't think. We are gonna need to stun. I think that's gonna be a gimmick that we're gonna have to employ. So let's go here, I guess. Or, yeah, no, that's gonna be ideal. So if we go here, then he can't charge. If we go here, he's gonna charge anyways, so we can't go there. Yeah, this is literally the best spot that we can be in. Next alternative might be here, but no. It's ideal that we go here. Okay. We are gonna 5-foot step here. We're gonna be forced to move, but that's fine. Okay, we need to... Let's save on Pain 2, I suppose. Here we go. Now, we need to guarantee 2 kills here. Well, yeah, we need to guarantee 2 kills. This will guarantee us a chance to take out this guy. We don't need to slow down Aurora, I don't... Well, no, we will. We shouldn't need to right now, though. Let's focus on the Miniman, I suppose. This might be the go-to here. Okay, we are going to concentrate fire for next turn. Alright. Thankfully, full cover is coming in clutch. But that said, we are going to be dealing with a bunch of Minutemen rebels now. Okay. He's going to rush into position. Somehow he hit me there. That is absolute bull. I do not know how he did that. In fact, that's actually impossible. Okay, well, regardless, I've got 2 more turns. Well, no, I've got 1 more turn, so I'm gonna need to... Let's deal with this rebel here. There we go. That's going to give us the Revel and Slaughter stack that we need. Then I think we can get away with a Toxic Needle. I'm not 100% certain. I will save in... If I get this, I think I can actually activate the ability to use Firearm Mastery here. That's assuming I hit.
If not me.
Is that enough? No, it is not. But actually... Run and Gun reactivates here.
I'll make it happen.
And that'll give me 1 more turn that can be used to potentially get the shot off.
Never stood a chance. My gut tells me it's a
I am
idea.
so close to the momentum needed. I'm 1 point off. Damn. Okay, well, for now...
My battle.
Yep, GG.
It's not over.
The sniper rifle really just nailed the coffin in. Well. I mean, I might be able to get it. Let's see. I currently have what? I have a 170. If I can guarantee at least a double hit here, then I should be able to muster enough to
I'll see to it personally.
guarantee
Your
it.
end was inevitable.
Okay, that's one. That's 174. And if I use run and gun here, and I guarantee the kill on one of these guys,
It's as good
would
as
I not
done.
be able to get enough?
Another enemy down.
There we go. Now I get it. With this, I can use Firearm
Accept
Mastery,
your
which will
loss.
give us more actions here. Which will be enough to get a hit on the Minutemen Rebel. We won't be able to hit the Rebel Leader, unfortunately. But at the same time, we can target Aurora here. So I'm going to save here. Okay, we're going to save here. This is going to be literally what we're going to have to do. And hope like hell we can actually deal with Aurora. That's a miss. We're going to load that because we need every shot to count.
I won't compromise my
Are you kidding?
principles.
Right. Ah, damn it. Right. Firearm Mastery reset. Yeah, you know, you lose your actions if you reset certain things. So I guess, if we fail that, if we fail Pain 4, then we won't be able to run the, entire action through. Damn. That's annoying. Okay. But yeah, no, I've got 170. I can get
I'll make it
174 here.
Your end was inevitable.
There we go. If I
No
use
wish,
run
not
and
me.
gun here, this will guarantee one kill here. We'll go for the guaranteed here.
Never stood a chance.
There we go. We activate Firearm
Here's my
Mastery
perfect
here.
moment.
And we're actually given a 16 to 25 here on Aurora. So if we move... We're going to be forced to move, though. That's the thing. Alright, well, let's go for the
I'll
double
see
shot on
to it
Aurora here.
personally. You should have thought
Why not?
twice before crossing me.
Activate this.
It's as good as
Come
done.
on. Alright, this is probably going to die. We're probably going to get killed by Aurora here.
My ex-
Yep, they go for the charge and go for the kill. Okay.
And honor written.
Well, that sucks. Okay, so yeah, no, if I don't move out of the way, Aurora's going to take me out. Which kind of sucks. Kinda. Let's see. Yeah, so if, let's delete, Pain 4, because that's a dud save. We'll load back into Pain 3 here. I might be able to get away with parry. But we'll have to see. Okay, for now though, let's see. We've got Aurora here. I do want to see if I can't get the knockback though. So let's try it. Okay, that's a L on there. I can reload, to be fair. So I do have options to just chain the knockdown. But I'd prefer it if I can at least delay one more turn, ideally. If I could delay one more turn, then I'm basically golden. Okay. We'll go for the hit here.
I'll make it happen.
There we go. We are going to do a run and gun here. We will follow up with a surefire plan here. So that way we're posted here.
In my second nature.
And we are left with another shot that we can't do. Damn, if we don't... if we go here... Yes, if we go here, then we can target them. Okay, it's a hit or miss, but still. There we go, we got the hits. And I think I can save here as Pain 4 now. There we go. If we save as Pain 4 here, that way we can just activate the Firearm Mastery here, specifically. There we go. Let's activate Surefire Plan here. That is actually going to hamper us, because we can't actually fire at him. God damn. Damn it. I mean, I could still fire at him, but I can't fire at this dude either, so... Okay, so yeah, no, we're in checkmate at that point. Like, damn it. We can't actually fire at the guy if we go with Pain 4 using that method. I mean, I could try and just go straight into the open. That would be the next best thing I could do. Which is really the only thing I can think of. So, yes, we're gonna need the guaranteed here.
Another enemy
there we go, that's one.
I'll make it happen.
Okay, if we activate this, we can go as far as to here. But if we do that, he's going to charge us. Period. Oh, so even this... Even going here would have been a problem, because he would have charged us. Okay, so I can go here. And that wouldn't be a problem. But moving, period, is only just going to be an issue anyways.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay. So let's not move. Let's go with the idea that moving is just going to be more trouble than it's worth. We're going to save Pain 4 here. We're going to have... Alright.
Here's my perfect moment.
So, we are going to set up Surefire Plan here. And we are just going to blow the brains of Aurora here. There we go. Gonna do another Surefire Plan just to get as much damage as possible out. Can we get a double crit? No. So that's fine. We want to swap over to Sword and Board. This is literally the only thing I can think of that might help us here. This would at least help our parry. In fact, if I check myself real quick... Yeah, it brings myself up to 65 parry, which isn't enough, given the brutal strike here. But we haven't got much of a choice here. We have to rely on the parry here. Alright, let's hope. We're going to save here on Pain 4, and hope that the dodge and combat is going to be enough. Yeah, you're gonna charge, okay. And let's just hope the charge isn't gonna kill us here. Okay, let's see. And that's just a kill from the sniper again. But yeah, no, as you can see, this whole situation is buggered. Well. And, of course, this guy crits again. We're in full cover. But yeah, no, as you can tell, this was the threat I was worried most about. Please don't. Okay, we didn't get killed. That's the ideal situation here. Okay. Now we're in a situation where we have to basically put Aurora in a deficit. So we need to evade here. We're gonna move back here.
I have strategy.
And we gotta hope like hell this grenade lands. So we're gonna have to load and make sure he's knocked prone. Okay, Pain 5, here we go. We're gonna get provoked here, obviously, but that's fine.
I'll make it
Knock him prone.
Low momentum.
That's load. Good thing I saved. But yeah, no, we have to both avoid the attack, and then we have to knock him, yeah, then we have to knock him down. Alright, come on.
It's as good as done.
Low momentum.
Okay, no. I guess the game is really not going to give us that chance.
Who, if not
Please.
Low
Damn
momentum.
it. I mean, I could just move and then attack. I think that's literally the only thing I can do. Let's just hope my evasion's actually on board then. Please.
I may be
Damn
down,
it.
but I'm not out. He's certainly kicking our ass, though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Blood Rage is really kicking our butts right now. What is his attack? Let's see. Life-draining sword. It's got 15 armor pen, which is bypassing quite a bit. It is primitive, though. Yeah, that deflection's really kicking our butts. I mean, I could just point blank him with a barrage shot, but I don't think that's going to cut it. Although, that said, this round he is going to, if we wait for him this round, he's going to run off. And then he's going to do his whole shenanigans of trying to... On it.
I might be able to get away with doing a...
You should have thought twice.
Now, if
before
I can knock him
trusting me.
prone beyond that point, I should be fine, but the Rebel Leader's going to get me killed anyways. Oh. Unless, of course, I just dodge, like a pro. Yeah, no, he starts running and then starts causing problems, which is basically when the game hits the point where it's going to be fucking annoying. Okay. So yeah, no, he marches there, and then we're forced to basically witness pain.
And the worst part is I can't actually approach him because he ran too far. So yeah, no, the game's basically over. Damn it. What to do, what to do. Let's delete the pain groups, except for one. I might have to buckle at this point. I think this is the only, you know, area that's basically just restricting us simply via time limit again. And even then, this is harder than the last one, which sucks. Okay, What if we try an absurd area? Let's try an absurd sort of situation. You know what? Yeah, let's try something silly. Let's try something silly. We're gonna go here instead. Okay, so if we can deal with the rebel gunner, then we can worry less about, you know, most of the fights here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to, let's say, I don't know. Let's go here. This will minimize our chances of needing to go any further. Now let's see. If we focus on this guy here. Let's save this as pain 2. If I can take out the sniper, this is going to make our life a little easier, I think. So let's help this guy with the 50-50. That's a load. But if I can guarantee the hit there, that'd be interesting to see what happens.
It's as good as done.
Okay, well, it's not a guaranteed kill, but it's close. If I move up here, I can move to... Well, no, if I move anywhere, he's going to be a problem. Can I get another hit off?
On it.
Okay, well, I get the kill off, and actually, we get firearm mastery here. There we go.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Let's activate firearm mastery here. And then we can start pelting these guys, I suppose. If we take one shot on Aurora, it will slow him down. So I'm gonna save this as... Ah, damn, I forgot to save it. So I guess we're just gonna focus on these guys.
Enemy down.
Alright, let's do this. That's a miss. I can do another shot, though, to try and get more. Damn it. Okay, that's a load, because that was not ideal. But yeah, no, if we can take the gunner out with one or two shots, then I think we can make this work out. 1 would be ideal, 2 would be perfect. Well, no, 1 would be perfect, 2 would be ideal. Let's see. If we're going off crit chance, this would bring it to 28 to a 40. So we'd have to luck out here if we really want it. But I could do a surefire plan to increase the damage, I suppose, and potentially get the crit. 13 and 19.
It's as good as done.
Close. Okay, we'll do another run and gun here.
I won't stand for it.
Can we get it? Nope. That's a load. Well, it's worth a shot all the same. I'll try my best to get the hits off. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky.
I'll make it happen. I refuse. I'll see to it personally.
Alright, nice.
I'll make it happen. I won't compromise my principles.
Damn. Okay, load. But yeah, no, if we can slow him and get into a position that's going to be convenient for us, this would be basically the ideal situation for us. And if we can actually crit the guy, that's actually grounds for just immediate save.
It's as good as done. The best defense is a good
Nice.
offense.
I think that was actually a crit there, wasn't it?
Who, if not me?
Come on. Alright, there we go. Managed to get it. Okay, let's save here before we activate anything. Okay, here we go. Now we can activate Firearm Mastery. We'll get try and get a double kill here.
Your end was inevitable.
No, but that was close. Yeah, no, if we can get a load here, that'd probably be ideal. We need to get a double kill here, preferably. If we can get a double kill, this will initiate a chain of events that might lead to success. Keyword might.
Here's my perfect
Okay, we activate
moment.
this. We'll activate Concentrated Fire just to give us the best chances here. But we need the overpen to go off.
Another enemy down.
And we need to get both of these two, if we can. At that point, we can then use a Toxin Shot to deal with the last melee user. And then we can focus on the Space Marine, who is gonna be doing some things, most likely. Okay.
Accept your lot.
Okay. Concentrated Fire.
I'll make it happen. You never stood
That's
a chance.
one. I mean, I could try and see how this fares. Alright, we slowed him down. Now we just go for the kill on the Minutemen. There we go. Now we swap over to Sword and Board for a bit. And we will see how he fares. Okay, these three are going to be going. You're going to try and attack. You're only going to get a parry off. Okay, you're going to march over there. Respectable choice. Okay, we are going to Revel and Slaughter here. And now we're in a bit of a situation where he's going to charge us no matter what. So, oh no, wait, we get Run and Gun back. Okay, so never mind. We're not as in a bad a situation as I thought. In fact, if I swap out to the sniper rifle here, I can just... Oh, no, wait, if I move, then I lose out on my benefits. Damn. Well, I mean, it was to be predetermined. It was to be expected. I was going to be moving around a lot anyways. Okay, so how do I want to do this? If I move far enough away, I can get over to here. This is going to provoke an attack, but that's fine. Okay, we are going to use this chance to get a guaranteed shot on the
I'll see to
Minutemen.
it personally.
There we go. We will take another pot shot at, let's go for this one, I suppose.
Another enemy down.
There we go. And I'm hoping this is going to be enough, so we will save here. Okay. Now we just gotta hope we survive. The Aurora's gonna try and charge, and he's gonna get hit.
I'll brush this into
And I get brought down to 2, and I die from the bleed. Okay, so that's not the ideal spot. Okay, we're gonna load game. We're gonna load in Pain 3 here. How do we do this then? I mean, ideally, I want to knock this guy prone, right? Well, for now, let's activate Firearm Mastery. Let's hit this. Guarantee the 2 shots here. Okay, that's 1. Let's get the second.
Your end was inevitable.
Can I get another shot? Yes, I can, apparently. I'll go for the Minutemen here. I should have used a Toxic Needle on this Minuteman. That's my mistake. Oh, well, I guess I will just settle up for Revel and Slaughter, I guess. Let's see how that actually pans out, because I'm actually curious now. What happens here? Okay, you go in, and you go for the attack. And you knock me prone. And then you get to charge in. Huh. Okay, so we'll delete... Yeah, no, you basically just kicked me into... God damn it.
And honor its endeavor.
Okay. Alright, well, we've got a plan set up, I guess. We'll just have to figure out whether it's going to work or not. Alright, well, let's start with the... Let's start with the Firearm Mastery, because we're going to need that. Let's do the double shot here. That's 1. Here's 2. Alright, we are going to... Okay, so if we use the Toxic Needle, that's actually going to prevent us from using the Toxic Needle, actually. Although I can try. Let's see how it fares. Okay, yeah, no, we get it. And we can still use the Toxic Needle, meaning we can guarantee the kill here. And that will put us into a position where we have not moved yet, and we're still getting the benefits of everything. Now we need to be in position to knock Aurora down. If we can do that, we can basically chain stun. And of course you get the charge off again. Huh. That has only hampered me, apparently. Aurora got smart, I guess. Don't I inflict slow? Well, regardless of the circumstances, I am going to need to dodge Aurora here, so...
I'll see to it personally.
I don't know if this is going to work, but we kind of need it to, and even then, we'll take the hits. Because I'm not confident we would have won that if she had done the charge, so... Quite the pain, given the circumstances. But hey, that's just the charge coming in and beating us. Wait. Why am I here? What? What the hell? What? What the hell happened? What? Oh, part 4, right. Part 4. Yeah, no, part 4 led me down the lane here, didn't it? There's some weird bugs going on. Let's try and get a slow off to start with. Maybe that could work. Let's see how the Aurora fares. And you get the charge off, okay. And then I die anyways. Okay, so... that charge is really just ruining our day, huh? But yeah, no, as you can see... we're not having the most fun of a, time, are we? And that's, mind you, with the assumption that I can even use force grenades to stun Aurora. Well, regardless, I guess we'll just go for the firearm mastery here. Try and get the hits off. Okay, 1,
On it.
2.
Another enemy down.
Get the pin needle
I'll see
here.
to it personally.
There we go.
My gut tells me it's a
Oh,
bad idea.
okay. Okay, so I need to fire my shots first before I'm able to continue. I'll delete 4 because I can't really do anything with that, but I can load up Peen 3 here. And I think I can get the slow off Aurora, and it should help us in this. If I could slow Aurora, then I can start chain stunning her. Or them, rather.
Here's
Let's
my
activate
perfect
this.
moment. It's as good as done. You never stand
Alright, that's
a
1,
chance.
2.
Another enemy down.
Let's go for the
Who if not
hit
me?
on Aurora. I missed that, so I'm gonna need a load. Oh god. You can see how dangerous this fight is, though. You can clearly see. Worst case, I will probably have to wrap it up in like 30 minutes. And I will have to set up a poll on whether you guys want me to level up by 1 point, considering we're so close to leveling. Or if you guys prefer I just try and tank through this as much as I possibly can.
You should feel honored
We'll
to
see.
witness
We'll see.
this. I'll see
Alright.
to it personally. You never
One
stood a
hit there.
chance.
That's a 35.
I'll make
Another
it
hit to the
happen.
Minutemen. 33. Alright, Aurora. You're gonna take another
I'll
hit.
see to it personally.
Get slowed. There we go. And then we just throw down a Toxic Needle here.
On it.
Don't get anything, so that's a load. Really should be saving with Pain 4, just to make sure I get the guarantees on these hits. But I do believe I need to chain this properly, otherwise it won't work as intended. Alright.
Another enemy down.
Alright, 1,
Who if not me? You never
2.
stood a chance. Don't compromise my principles.
Whoops, I
Here's my
actually
perfect
did
moment.
2 shots. My bad. Okay, well, I guess we'll go for the pot shot on the Minutemen here. There we go. Then we'll get one on Aurora here. Okay, well, there you go. Let's see how Aurora fares with the slow. Oh, no slow, actually. Huh. Okay, yeah, no, because Aurora's actually not getting slowed, that's actually a concern. I need her to be slowed. Otherwise, I will not be able to stop them from continuing their... Or I will not be able to stop them. Okay. In fact, let me check my items. What is this? This is... Until my next turn, I give them slow, essentially. Okay.
Accept
I'll activate
your
this.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable. I refuse. I'll see to it personally. You never stood a chance.
Alright, come on. Get the slow. Okay, we got the slow off. Now, we go for the percentile here. Okay, that's a load. But yeah, no, the slow needs to be procs. And hopefully it's not immediately removed, because that would be grim. Okay.
Here's my perfect moment. I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
Okay, that's another.
I'll see
Here's
to it
another.
personally. You never stood a chance.
Alright.
Who, if
Please
not
get the
me?
slow. Okay, I just guess I'll miss then. This is not fun.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Okay.
On it. Another enemy down.
There we go. Not bad.
I'll see to it personally. You never stood a chance.
Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go for the surefire
Make it
plan
happen.
here. I might as well, right?
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Great. Oh. Great. I can't even actually attack with that. Okay, so let's load. I think I might have forgotten to use the buff. Or, I think I did anyways. I don't know. Something went wrong. Okay. Activate
Here's my
this.
perfect moment. I'll see to it
Alright, deal with these
personally.
two. That's one.
On it.
Here's two. Alright. What happens if we use
I'll
surefire
make it
plan
happen.
here? Do we loot our shot? Oh, that's cursed. We lose our single shot. That's pain. Okay, so... Yeah, no, we can't use surefire shot on, Well, actually, no, we can use it on him, but we'd have to use the first attack first before we attack the other two. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to use surefire plan starting out.
It's
So
as
we do
good as
this.
done.
Oh, okay, so we do keep our single shot. We
You
then
should
activate
feel honored
Firearm
to witness
Mastery,
this.
and then we attack Aurora here.
I'll see to it
So if we do
personally.
this,
You should have
this
thought
will get
twice
the
before crossing me.
23.
I'll make it
Then we
happen.
can go for the 29 here.
I won't compromise my principles.
Ah, if we use Surefire Plan at all, then we lose out on the extra shot that we've been getting. Damn. Okay, so there's actually, you know, tweaks and gimmicks that we can't really utilize here. There are some bugs here, which is interesting. But hey, I guess you guys are learning some things about this game that I wasn't exactly expecting, but hey.
Accept your lot.
Whatever. Okay, we're gonna attack Aurora first,
On it.
ideally, so that way we can keep the,
Consider this a
slow
taste of
down.
what's to come.
We're gonna guarantee the hits on these two. Alright, that's one. Then we go for the
Proof, not me.
85 here.
Your end
There
was
we go.
inevitable.
And then we get one last one on the Minutemen. I'm gonna save here. And hope this load is going to cut it, but we'll see. But if we can get rid of this Minuteman,
Your enemy down.
and Aurora's not going to kick our butt, we should be fine. Hopefully the slow sticks. Because it does not stick for some reason. Why is the slow not sticking? It should be.
See my work, ye glorious masters, and honor its endeavor.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't really do much. I'm gonna have
I'll
to
see
do
it
this.
Personally.
I'm gonna have to
I
move
am
here.
ready for whatever comes.
And then I'm gonna have to move out and hope that's enough.
Be down.
But no, it's not.
Not out.
It's a good thing I saved, though. Because otherwise this would be a pain. So what happens to it? What's he using to get rid of the slow? Because that's what's mattering at this point. If he's getting rid of the slow somehow. I know that. Let's see. He has a slow, so that's, you know, a given. Is he losing it because I'm shooting somebody else? Surely not.
I'll make it
If I
happen.
use this...
You never stood a
Yeah, no,
chance.
he's still slowed. Movement is reduced by 3. So if I save here, he will not be losing his movement. That is a given. Well, he'll be losing his movement. That's a given. Wait.
I've faced worse
What is
than
going
this.
on? Okay, first let's swap over to grenade, or rather our officer chainsword. This is probably going to help us significantly. Okay, we are down to... Okay, we're down to 40. Okay, we're gonna move with Surefire Plan in tow. Okay, we're gonna move here. And please
Taking
don't kill me.
calculated risks is
And
my
we get a
thing.
30. Okay, so yeah, Aurora's just kicking our ass. I might have to throw the grenade first and think later. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Like,
See my work, ye glorious masters, and honor its endeavor.
On it. My
yeah, I get guaranteed
Our
hits.
gives us strength.
What is with this? Okay, so we're gonna have to load, because obviously we can't do anything there in particular unless we move into a better spot. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to load up Pain 3 here, because we got 2 movement that we can work with. So it's not like we're completely out of the running for, you know, things that we can do. Maybe we just have to move, like, that specific amount in order to get what we need. So what we can do here is we can move right here, say, which will make it harder for him to actually charge us. Of course, he could go around, but I'm kind of on the fence of hoping that he's not going to be able to do that, but we'll see.
feel honored to witness this.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll start with the
Make it
slow here on
happen.
Aurora.
The best defense is a good offense.
Deal with these two.
Your end was inevitable. I'll see to
Alright,
it
that's 3
personally.
Minutemen. Or that would have been 3 Minutemen if I didn't just guff it. We'll load here. Huh. But yeah, no, this is the essentially the situation that we're in. Yeah, no, here's what I'm gonna probably do for, if we still continue to fail this objective. Because we're clearly not doing enough. If we still continue to fail this objective, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably level up once, see if that changes anything. If it does, then we'll go for that route.
Perfect moment.
If it is not the ideal situation that we're going for, if we do that, then we will figure out something else. Actually, I could just leave you slowed, couldn't I? Yeah, if I leave you slowed, that's actually ideal for us. And, of course, I get the failed shot. Man, the luck is not coming on our side. Then again, when was it present at all, given the circumstances? There's only one other thing I can think about, and that is to just use a grenade, then use firearm mastery and hope that's enough. Because I could just knock him prone.
I'll make it.
Or I could try anyways. Let's see. Force grenade. Yeah, we need him to fail a toughness check. If we can make him fail a toughness check, then we're basically good. Because, yeah, no, if he goes prone, then he can't really do anything to us. So let's try and throw some grenades. Let's see if that helps. Okay, that's a no-go. Let's load. If I can knock him prone, that is going to save us so much problems.
I'll see to it personally.
Come on. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that will help, which sucks. I mean, I could just throw a grenade on these culty boys and hope that's enough. I mean, knocking them prone would arguably work, but we need the force grenades to work. Otherwise, it's not going to be a successful battle. Period.
It's as good as done.
Okay, nope. Give me a second. I need to do some Google searching here. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that isn't gonna cut it either. Damn, alright. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how we're gonna fare. I don't think we will be able to deal with this at this rate.
You should feel honored to
Alright,
witness
well,
this.
let's
Don't
move
let your
here,
guard down.
and let's just take out these
I'll
rebels
see
here.
to it
Why not?
personally.
Let's just go with the tried and
Stood a
true method.
chance. On it.
Get the hits off. There we go, that's 2. We'll get another shot on
I'll see to
Aurora
it
here.
personally.
There we
Consider
go.
this a taste of what's to come.
We are gonna save here. Save is pain 4. No, we don't want to rewrite. We want to save on Pain 4. There we go. Then we'll hit the Minutemen.
Oof, not me.
That's a load. Yeah, not having a good time. Wait. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I think I get how things are going now. With these reloads and all that.
I'll see to it personally. Your end was inevitable.
Okay, let's see how he fares now. What is he gonna do? He's probably gonna charge from the bottom, right? No, he actually doesn't. Okay. No, he goes around, and then he does... And then he does an attack like that? Seriously? How does that work? I mean, alright. I mean, that's not exactly what I was expecting, but okay. Alright, this is the turn that he's going to basically cause us the most pain, I do believe. Okay, so we need to save this as pain 5, and now we just need to knock him prone. If we can knock him prone, our life is going to be way better.
As good as done.
No. Okay. He needs to fail a toughness save. If he doesn't fail it, then we're basically buggered. Because we can't exactly progress any further unless he, you know, goes down. And even then, doing damage to him isn't gonna cut it here, so we kind of just need to rely on it. Go prone.
I'll make it happen.
Nope. Can he even go prone? That's actually a good question. Because if he can't go prone, then I'm doubly buggered. Because I'm kind of relying on the extra turns that he's going to be forced to not be able to take here. Let's see. He is immune to falling prone. Damn it. He removes all dodge penalties from power armor. Whenever he's targeted by Perils of the Warp, he gains an extra turn. He switches negative effects. He becomes staggered instead of suffering stunned. And he cannot... or cannot attack effect. Becomes slowed instead of immobilized, and suffers the psi dampening effect instead of psychomatic trauma. My god. I haven't even looked at this. This is pain. Okay, so I can't even, like, take him out this way. I am literally I'm in a doozy here. He's got, like, so much stuff against me that I can't really, cope. Okay, so yeah, no, the strategy with the grenades is not going to cut it, so we need to actually do something better than that. We literally need to pelt him down as much as we possibly can. And I don't think we can do that at our current level. Not alone, anyways. We'd have to rely on companions in order to get that, and even then, that'd be like 2 companions, to say the least. What else can I do? The sword method is not going to cut it, obviously, so we're not going to even try that. The lasgun is probably going to be our best friend if we want to take him out. Because I don't see any other way of doing it, because this is the most high-damaging weapon we got. Ideally, we would have to use as much damage boosters as possible to make it work. I could blind him. A blind grenade is not specified under his conditions that he can ignore. I could try blinding grenade. I could. It's worth a shot. Alright, let's go for blind grenades. It's going to be a bit of a different option, but hey. Better than nothing. We're going to save here. Delete all the pains. Gonna save, well, actually, hold on. Before we save, let's see if there's anything else we can do here. Armor-wise, we've basically got everything here. We get more armor if we're not in cover. We're at our maximum dodge that we can muster. Considering we need to avoid every attack in order to keep our bonuses, we're going to need the Valencia's Cloak. And Metronome is helping us if we stay still. So I think what we need to do is we need to... well, no, if we... yeah, so we can't knock him prone, which would have delayed him some turns. If we were to use gas cloud grenades, we could get rid of some of the units, which would work out for us. The same can be said for frag grenades, though, to be fair. So what I could do is I could frag grenade his allies. That would leave the sniper alone, which isn't gonna cut it. If he gets into melee with me, it's all over anyways. When the wielder hits a target with the arc rifle, they also attack all enemies within 2 cells of the target. I might be able to get away with the arc rifle as a weapon. It would allow for multiple targets to be hit without sacking the blinding grenades, which might be the saving grace here. I don't know, though. I'm sort of grasping at straws here at this point.
I always keep my options open.
But yeah, no, he is truly a herald of destruction. Alright. Let's try it.
You thought you had killed Aurora. False belief.
This will probably be our last attempt or so. Or at least our, you know, roughly last attempt.
The herald of change.
Worst case, we are going to be leveling up 1 level. Depending on your guys' opinion. If you guys don't give me an opinion, I will be leveling up by 1. But I will be keeping myself at level 15 with no experience once we finish this fight, if that was the case. But I digress. We are going to want to be... I guess we're going to want to be in half cover here, so... well, actually, no, we need to save here, so that way we can load and then go from there. So we save in pane 1, then we load it, and then we go. This is so we get the initiative on our side, at least. Okay. Okay, the sniper is going first, apparently.
Didn't flinch.
Ow! Now, will this work on him? That's the question. Let's see. He becomes staggered instead of suffering the stuns. Or cannot attack effects. He becomes slowed instead of immobilized. And he suffers side dampening instead of psycho... Okay. But blind doesn't seem to be on his list of repertoire. I'm not sure that did anything, but okay. Let's do a run and gun here.
I'll see to it personally.
By run and gun here. And I hit this guy, it's going to target these guys. There we go. Okay. So that's how the arc rifle works. If I can get a proper hit in, I can target all three of them. So we just need to... We need to hit the RNG, basically. Okay, so yeah, no. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. As much as I want to, you know, finagle my way through this, I really don't want to be pulling my hair out here. I think, given the circumstances, we are kind of forced to just, you know... I think we're gonna have to put it on... We're gonna have to put this challenge on ice, at least a little bit. It's gone to the point where it's absurdly difficult, so here's what I'm going to do. For next stream, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving myself the experience needed to level up to 16. Yes, it's a bit cheesy. I don't like doing it, but I don't think this challenge is going to be possible unless I go the extra level. In turn, though, I will not be getting any experience beyond that, so I will just set myself at the core experience needed here for advancements once we're finished this challenge. But anything else, we're just going to have to, you know, pursue on our own methods, but I digress. So, essentially, what I will be going for, I guess I'll explain it later, for next stream. There's a lot of choices I can go for. There is one particular one that would guarantee us to kill, but I'd like to preferably go a different route. But we'll see. I am going to... Yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap it up here. Unfortunately, this is just how it's going to be. Yeah. I hate doing this, but that's just how it is. Despite all the suffering, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm not sure if I did, but, you know, this is just how the challenge is. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.